Anyway, GG's to both teams. We are going to move on to the Elite Finals now, which are, I don't know, because I'm a bad caster.
Why
Lamont,
don't you
if you
know?
could help us out?
Yeah, the next finals we have is the Megalodons and the Bolts for the elite tier.
Okay. Megalodons and the Ballers?
The Bolts.
Bolts. Okay,
Yep.
okay. I don't know why I said Ballers. My hearing is going.
It'd be like that sometimes.
All right. And then I am going to take this time to announce some of the MVPs and All Stars for both Challenger and Elite. Let me just pull that up really quick. All right. So for the for the Challenger tier first, we're gonna go ahead and announce some of the All Stars tonight. Or for the Challenger tier, out of the Lunar division, we're gonna have Frisky Wombats from the Prada, Shane Swears from the Polar Bears, and John Bovey from the Paperboys, who we just saw put up a monster performance, unfortunately, in a losing effort in the finals here. John's going to be representing the Lunar division All Stars along with the rest of those guys. Over on the Solar side, we're going to have Victor with the Baboons, Zeus with the Stingrays, and Chaotic JBC with the Threshers. Doesn't look like any of our champions ended up making it into the All Stars. Of course, these are the votes from the players themselves that do determine these All Stars. So those are going to be your All Stars for the Challenger tier for Season 6. Next, we're going to announce the Challenger MVPs, and they're going to look something like this. Lunar is going to be John Bovey. Again, just saw him in finals. Clearly deserved that Lunar MVP. Solar is going to be Zeus with the Stingrays. And then our overall MVP for Challenger is going to be Victor with the Baboons. Victor going to put up the most votes from his peers. Victor, congratulations for winning Season 6 Challenger MVP.
Woo!
Yeah. Don't have much stats to share about him. Obviously, congrats to all the guys that made All-Stars and MVPs in the Challenger tier. Great work being put out, obviously, across all tiers by all of these guys. And fantastic seasons from all of them. Next, we're going to have the Elite All-Stars. The Elite All-Stars are going to look like this. In Lunar, we're going to have Rever from the Illuminati, Nerve from the Gelato, and Melted from the Cerberus. And then over on the Solar side, we're going to have Shamu from the Tempests, Danger from the Vipers, and Rascal from House Targaryen. Fun fact, Melted and Shamu, I believe this is a very rare case where two GMs are going to go head-to-head in the All-Star game. Great seasons coming out from all of these guys. Rever put up monster stats, as did Shamu. Stuff that really fun to see for our Elite tier this season. Great seasons from all of these guys as well. And then finally, we are going to have the Elite MVPs. These are going to be your Season 6 Elite MVPs. It's going to be in Lunar, Rever from the Illuminati, and Solar, Shamu from the Tempests. Both fantastic players. And then Rever is going to take our overall for Season 6 MVP. Both of them very well-deserved MVPs, I would say. I don't believe we're going to see any of them in the finals coming up. That is going to do it. Again, our Challenger All-Stars are Frisky Wombats, Shane Swears, John Bovey, and then Victor, Zeus, and Chaotic JBC. Our MVPs for Challenger were in Lunar, it was John Bovey, Solar, Zeus, and the overall is Victor. Our Elite All-Stars were Rever, Nerve, and Melted from Lunar, and Shamu, Danger, and Rascal from Solar. And our MVPs for Elite were Rever for Lunar, Shamu for Solar, and our overall MVP was Rever. So that's going to do it for our Challenger Finals and for our MVP announcements. We are going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get right into the Elite Series coming up next.
Dang, we got 90 viewers.
All right. All right, welcome back to RSC. The finals for the elite tier are going to come up in just a moment. We do have the teams in the server ready to go, so we are just going to go through for our elite tier. This is what the bracket was looking like. The Megalodons came from the top side of the bracket, defeating the X-Men, the Tempests, and the Vipers to make their way into the finals. On the right side of the bracket, we have the Bolts making their way past the Spearmint, past Aphelion, and then in the semifinals, taking down the Cerberus in their last match. The teams are the Megalodons are headed up by NX. Then following him are Amito, Oreo TV, and Thai Chalet, coming in with a record of 39-21. The Bolts are led by Pickle, and following him are Zenlos, Xylo, and A Dead Moose, coming in with a record of 31-29. The Megalodons are coming in with an 8-game advantage. We'll see if the Bolts are able to pull the upset here in finals. Not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it over to our casters.
Hey, how's it going? Again, this is Rex, and we have MD this time for the whole series. So, not one game or not 2 games, but the whole thing. We get to mess around this whole time, talk about like G Fuel or something. So that's cool.
I don't even drink G Fuel, but sure, let's go with that.
Either. I just know it's a gamer drink or something like that, right?
Well, I think it's called Gamer Fuel or something like that. I don't really know. Anyway, let's get into this match because we're about to go to a fresh kickoff here.
Game 1. Kickoff kind of dies at the midfield. Pickle going with a shot on net there, gets past one, hits it off the backboard. Now in blue team's half still. Oreo clearing it out with Mountain Guy. Both teams trying to feel each other out. Pickle, another one off the backboard. NX reads it though. Zenlos is reading the bounce. Off the backboard again, a double commit. Actually just going to go in, it doesn't even matter that he double committed.
Alright, so already game speed way already up over Challenger, of course, and the reads that I'm already seeing coming off of the teams are pretty impressive, just going for any and every ball at this point.
Yeah, this
very
is
nice.
A lot faster gameplay, especially with that like backboard. You didn't really see much of the backboard stuff. Pickle again. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? He's gonna pinch it off the ground? Oh my god. Oreo with the save there. Zenlo's trying to control it in the corner now. NX off the corner. Gets Pickle with the bump. Blocks that shot. Still in the corner. Oreo to NX. Shot on net, but kind of soft. Xylo there for it. Mountain Guy off the backboard to Oreo. Zenlo slows that down though. NX with a shot. Crossbar down.
Well then, the crossbar was NX's best friend here.
Yeah, that was certainly like, I mean, that demo play pretty much made like blinded the defense, and then also, you know, that it's hard to read a crossbar down, especially because, you know, you don't know whether it's going to go in or bounce out. Oh, a whiff in the corner now. Another whiff in the corner. Zenlo sends that towards the net. Oreo blocks it, but he doesn't actually. Xylo is going to score that, proving the trash in his name wrong.
So we have Xylo and Zenlos. Okay, this is going to be a little bit... I'm going to get tongue twisted at some point doing all this, so don't mind me. But it was a nice pass from Zenlos to get that over to Xylo, and Xylo just drops it right down and immediately trying to go on the counterattack here again, and Zenlos just follows up his own shot. Okay, didn't even give you a chance to do any commentary here. I just had to do it all myself.
Heck, we can take turns if you want.
Nah, it's your time to shine. I was analyzing, and then they just put another shot in. I didn't have time to let you do anything.
Xylo trying to pass it to Zenlos. He's gonna fire that in the net again. It's just rolled up into the corner, real nice for him. 4-1.
I think part of the problem here was how NX approached Xylo to try to get that ball, because he ended up just bouncing off of his own post.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, it was just like a weird read as a whole. So Oreo in the corner now, bouncing it down to NX, who's going to try and hit this, but he whips it, and Zenlo sends it off the backboard to the Mountain guy, who's going to try and take control. Flicks it past one, tries to bump another. Oreo off the corner to NX. Xylo's ready for it, though. Now, blue team on defense. Xylo and Mountain get that ball sent into the corner. Blue team on defense now. Zenlos with the whiff. Oreo tries to get it past Xylo. Tries to control it past one. It looks like that's going in. Mountain guy with the save, though. That was really close. And X past one. That's an open net. If he could just shoot that. He just didn't shoot it at the net. Mountain guy's going to fire that at the net, actually. And Oreo's going to fire that at the net, actually. But the crossbar just said, you know, you used me already, so not again. You used all of your crossbar hits.
Right.
Series.
Now NX definitely wants that shot back because he had a wide open net. He took the shot, but then he just put it wide. And I would be super upset seeing that happen. But you know,
NX. Oh, what is going on? Oh, backboard. Sorry, I didn't interrupt, but that was just a fire on net. That was another shot by NX that was just wide. When he had it was an open net. You hate to see it, folks. Especially because I've been there. I'm sure we've all been there.
oh yeah, we've all been there. Like as much as people think, you know, an open nets wouldn't really be a problem. Oh, speaking of an open net.
Well, it's
Good
still a problem
Lord.
for the Megalodons because their net is wide open.
Pretty much, just I guess just poor defensive rotation that time around is all I could really say. They were all kind of pushed up into the Bolts half, and so nice, easy, open net. I know my boy Trippin's in here, so I'm going to steal his catchphrase real quick. It was free real estate.
It's for real estate. Oreo with a shot. It just hits the crossbar. Why can't it just fire at the net, dude? Come on, Boots or Megalodons. You're making me sad. All these open nets making me feel too relatable.
Yes. Open nets, the bane of a champ's existence.
Yeah. Mountain guy with a nice 50, though. Looks stylish while it happened. Yeah, now he's going off the wall with the shot, but he missed. Is actually sent back to NX, who is shot it, but Zenlos there with the save. Blue team's on defense now. Mountain guy's slowing it down for Oreo, but Pickle's ready to pickle that up. Ha ha!
No, God.
Pickle, dribbling, shot it. Oreo with the save. Misses off the sidewall though. Xylo picking that up, sending that mid. Mountain guy blocks that shot. NX up for it, 50s it into the other side of the field. Oreo pre-flipping that. Mountain guy up the wall now, past Pickle. Trying to go for a ceiling shot if he could, but just didn't get to him. Zenlos past one. One to beat now. He's on defense. He just fires it, but Oreo with a quick save. Oh my goodness, another quick save by Mountain guy gives him the savior. An open net too. That's another shot off the crossbar. Oh my gosh, so close. I mean, they're already winning by 5. Oh, and where's the defense? There's just confusion from all. I'm watching. I can see every car on the field, and I'm confused as to where the ball is. It's happening so fast.
This is what happens when things just kind of get out of hand. Like everything just went all bad there. And
Yeah,
again, it wasn't quite free real estate, but it was still free real estate. Like
Yeah.
it was still an open net for the most part. Oh my God, Pickle.
Doing something nutty. Sorry, I am. That's an open net now. Oreo sending it off the wall, trying to get a little bit of a doink there, and the net. 5 seconds left. There's no way they're coming back 2-5. Bolts take game 1 here, off of just having a lot of open nets and some really good reads off the backboard.
Some excellent reads indeed, and Zenlos and Xylo just kind of going back and forth, passing the ball back to each other. Just both of them picking up. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so got 3 cycles across both teams. And good Lord, Xylo and Zenlos, 2 goals each, 2 assists each, 2 saves each, and then Xylo just picking up a couple extra shots over Zenlos. Good Lord, this looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game from the Bolts.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just look at the shots, 5, 3, and 6. They had 14 to just 11. And even though that's a 3-shot difference, they still that is 3 is a lot. That's 3 more chances you've had to score. So, um, and I mean, you could just look at the saves coming out from the Megalodons, 3, 2, and 3, respectively. Those guys have had to pretty much guard their own net the entire time. If you are the Megalodons, what do you think you should be doing this game, Car?
Oh, geez. Considering this is even above, this is above my skill level for the most part. Really, the defensive rotations could be a little bit better because the Bolts were putting so many shots on target and just in the net for the entirety of that match. I mean, they got 5 goals before they got what, like 4 goals before there was one that finally got answered back.
Yeah, that was true.
At least I
Agree.
think that's how it went down. I'm super out of it, and I think I'm getting sick, and I'm not okay with it.
It was 1-1, and then it went 5-1, and then 5-2.
Gotcha.
They
Okay, so
scored 4
yeah.
goals and were answered with 1. So a shot on net there, saved by Oreo. Still nobody there. They actually swapped out, I think, somebody for Emito. Don't remember who they swapped out for. I feel bad because I honestly just casted the last game. Oreo with a shot on net. Gets it past, or I mean, NX with the shot on net. I am so confused right now. How did NX score this?
It touched his wheel as he was coming out.
Oh gosh, I was like, what the heck
That
is
is that is so rude.
Oh no, dude. That's actually the goal steal of the century because he didn't even really touch it. The game was just like, screw you, and Bolts say screw you by just getting another goal back and evening out the game.
Yeah, I good lord. I'm done. You know what? I quit. I'm about to put my headset down. I'm just about to walk away. You guys will hear it. I will just say I quit as loud as I can. I don't care anymore.
Oreo with the shot, Pickle blocks it. NX trying to pass it back, but Zenlos catches it up on the whiff. Emito off the wall here. That's what he's trying to do here. Zenlos 50s him, gets it to Xylo off the backboard. NX clears it away though. Emito's going to try and take control. Actually doesn't, misses. The open net kind of, actually 1 to beat, so Oreo had a pretty much free save there. That was not a very good shot. Hit it right into him. Emito, nice save from a shot by Pickle. NX trying to control this, going to pinch this if he can. Ran out of boost probably. Zenlos firing that at the net. Oreo saves that. Still off the backboard now. Nobody's in net. There's a lot of traffic in the corner there, so we're just gonna wait, try and get it offense set up here. NX just says no offense needed. I'm just gonna fire that. The offense is me.
That was an excellent shot from NX. He recognized that the defense wasn't quite set up where they needed to be. Nobody was really home by the time he was ready to take that shot. So excellent decision making from NX there to put the Megalodons up 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Lamont, you've been voted cutest player in RSC.
I saw. Thank you, Tony.
And while we were talking about how cute you are, Oreo with a cute little goal here to put them 2 ahead now. NX off the backboard. Fakes it, past Zenlos. Oreo picks that one up.
It was a great move there because where NX placed the ball, it forced the defense to come out and try to make a touch, and unfortunately nobody did, so just left the net wide open. So, oh lord, okay, I thought there was another goal about to happen there, and I almost got interrupted. Anyway, Oreo was able to put that one into the net. 3:10 to go, and got plenty of time for the Bulls to make a comeback. Just Megalodons seem to have finally found their stride.
Pickle passed to everybody. There's nobody on defense. Emito's just watching him score on his net, saying no.
Okay. Cast or curse. Good lord.
Might as well just not say anything. We should just be quiet the entire game.
We can't do that. It's not entertaining
Moment
at
of
all.
silence. Moment of silence for the Megalon defense. All right, everybody. That moment of silence over. NX hitting it up to Xylo, who gets it past to Pickle with a shot now. Actually, NX just reads that one. Zenlos off the sidewall to Pickle, who misses. Down to Emito now, off the backboard. Pickle doinks it up. Xylo sends it up the field farther to NX. He's gonna try and hit that up the field, but goes off the ceiling to Emito. NX tries to 50 that, but Zenlos past him to Xylo, who shoots that at the net. Oreo ready for the play though. A little awkward there for NX to try and hit that, but Emito sends it up the field anyway. Oreo tried to pre-flip that, but Pickle had the read. NX demoing to try and relieve some pressure. Bumps his own boy though after the demo, so who knows what team he's on. Oreo pinches it up into Pickle. Pickle sends it mid now. Oh my god.
That was a great pass too. Xylo, I'm actually kind of sad you missed that.
It's unfortunate. I don't think he had any margin for error for that one to go in. Oh my gosh. What a save there by NX. Xylo trying to get a hit into the net there with a crazy angle. In the corner again. Dangerous. Nobody is in net. Everyone is just hanging out in the front of the... Go back post, somebody. What is going on? Anyway. NX has control of the ball, being bumped by Pickle though. Let's see what he can do. Demo's won with that. Ball's up the sidewall now. Emito and Zenlos fighting for it. Emito wins. Open net now. Nobody even went for it though on blue team's half. Pickle up for the ball. NX beats him in the corner now. NX past Zenlos. Emito just a little bit out of position for that, unfortunately. That was just a really hard pinch. Hard to beat. Hard to know where that one was going. So, in his defense.
That was a nice dunk though, like good lord.
Yeah. NX beaten by Xylo. And Zenlos is gonna corner down that one.
Oh,
what a
wait
shot.
a minute. Wait a minute. So when NX hit this, it went off of Xylo and got sent all the way over to Zenlos. What is going on here?
That's game knowledge, fool. He knew where that one was gonna be before it even went there. Oreo with a shot on net, blocked by Pickle. In the corner now. Emito, actually Xylo, hits that back for Zenlos, who's gonna try and control it now. Bounces it past one. Another one. Oreo saved that one though. And next tries to get a hard shot, but actually hits it real soft. In the midfield now. Emito off the sidewall. Zenlos beaten by NX, who's trying to take it off the sidewall again. Misses. Pickle fires that at the net though. Zenlos there for it. Emito with the save. Pickle, or Oreo up for it now. NX with a demo. Still attacking the ball. Xylo's going to clear that away though. This is now 3-3. This could be OT. Another shot to attack the ball. Oreo fires it, but it's saved by Zenlos. This is a really close game. Still in the air. Holy cow.
Oh,
Why'd
that
you do
ball
that?
needs to
No!
drop. That ball
Oh
needs
my
to
gosh.
drop.
Let it drop, dude. Oh my gosh. This is giving me anxiety. Okay.
Somebody let it drop. There we go. Honestly, Suru, I have no clue. I have no clue who would want to keep that up.
Pickle with a nice save after a shot from Oreo. Mito off the corner. NX up for it. Beaten by Zenlos though. Oreo back in the corner to Zenlos. Back into Oreo. Into Pickle now. Emito sends it into the Zenlos. Zenlos flicks it past two. NX says, I'll just demo you. Shuts down that play overall. In the midfield now. Zenlos fires that. Oh no, nobody's home! Oh my god, what a save by Oreo!
NX and Emito bumped each other in the midfield and left that ball wide, just wide open for a counterattack. Good lord.
That's an open net now.
Right as I said something. Look, listen here. I'm tired of the caster curse. Like, I'm so done with it. I'm out of here.
It's gonna happen either way, man.
I'm dropping my headset.
R.I.P. Can we get an F in the chat for Carnerd and his casting career?
Oh god. So done. Caster curse is just ridiculous. No, Gallop, the casters don't need help. We're all good here. I'm just It's
Gallup
great game,
coaching
great
me on
games
cast.
though.
I mean, hey, if you want to get in here, Gallup, that ain't no problem. Would ready up here so we can get into the next game. Moose just lost connection. Goodbye.
I have no idea what happened there. R.I.P. I mean, if you want, I could dip real quick and Gallup can jump in here with you.
That'd be up to you, man. I don't care. I'm just goofing
Because I
around,
still,
man.
because honestly, I still have to work tomorrow, and I feel like utter crap. And if somebody who actually feels good wants to
All right.
cast, I could let them cast.
Gallup, get in here right now. Ah, next game. Okay, you got one. You got one more game.
All right, I'm perfectly okay with that.
Gallup not only is coaching me at Rocket League, but he's also coaching me at Cast. Let's go.
So, am I hearing he's gonna do play-by-play?
I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, Gallup's coming.
Yikes.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
Alrighty.
are we
gonna
waiting
get
on?
everybody get in here?
Are we waiting on Moose or?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm currently, like dying, but it's fine.
Oh, we'll feel better then. Sorry to hear that. All right, let me boot up my game.
Probably be a good idea to do that.
And somebody please DM me the lobby info.
Lamone, if you could. Well, oh wait, no. I don't know the lobby info. He's the one that made the lobby. If
Or you can just invite me to the party if you have me added. Oh no.
I don't think I have you added, actually.
All right. R.I.P. Anyway, match time. Might want to focus on that.
Yeah. Oreo sends it out the net. Zenlo's there for it. NX hits it into the corner. Xylo waiting for it. Amito fires it at the net though. Zenlos saving a really fast shot. Pickle up the field. It's going to be off the backboard. Oreo having to back up for it. Amito sends it off the ceiling. Pickle. That's an open net now.
Oof.
Xylo.
Oof. Yikes. That's not what you wanted at all. Oreo got dunked by Pickle, so there's just a wide open net for that. Oh boy.
Did you ever notice how far away all of the crowd is from the field? There's like a good 100 feet or so. You know? That's just me.
This is
Anyway.
what happens when you're a caster. You just you pay attention to your surroundings rather than what's actually going on.
NX demo Xylo here. Now it's orange team or Pulse are attacking the ball now. Right, should I say that? Stuck at the midfield. Zenlos fires it at the net. NX ready for the save though. To Oreo, who's going to try and redirect this. Gets a ghost hit into the corner. Zenlos off the sidewall trying to hit it to Xylo here. Amito reading the pass. Pickle actually to Xylo. I was lied to by my perspective. NX on the attack now. Dribbling it. Slowing it down. Flicks it over one. Pickle's ready for it though. NX tried to bump him. Amito up to Oreo. 50 Xylo sends it in the corner though to Zenlos. NX actually misses. Oh no, if he just didn't touch it, that would have been a goal. Xylo fires it at the net. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. That's such a hard save to make.
Well, Oreo actually ended up putting this in.
Yeah.
If you watch this, yes, it would have been tough, but Oreo was in a bad spot and just ended up putting it into the net. It's just unfortunate.
That's right. I mean, I would say it went in, but even then, if he had made that, a hard save to make overall. So I wouldn't be surprised if that had gone in. Oh, Oreo with that's a 50 in front of the net. That looks dangerous, but it gets 50 out of the way. Pickle ready for this one now. See what he can do with it. Sends it up midfield. Zenlos, I just don't know what he was doing there. He went up for it and then he didn't. NX trying to bump Pickle, but bumps Pickle into the save actually. Amito to Oreo. Doesn't go towards the net though. It's stuck in the corner again. Oreo attacking the ball. Off the backboard now. Xylo and NX fighting for it up there. Down to Amito, who sends it midfield. To Zenlos, who sends that into the mid. Oreo, reading the hit though, fires that at the net.
Yeah, Gallup, you did happen to join like mid-game. I don't know if you did it during a goal though, so you might have joined at a good time. But good lord, I hope that didn't affect the players.
So I just joined after the first goal got scored. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I joined during the goal cam, so no worries there.
All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Anyway, I'm going to let you take over. I'll let you have the rest of the night so I can try to get some rest.
Well, man, I hope you feel better. Hope you have a good night.
I do too, because I have to work tomorrow, and I'm not trying to get stayed at home.
Oreo from NX. It looks like NX here has really been the player from Megs here to really give them a chance in this series because Orange has been playing great. Well, Orange is Bolts and Blue is Megs, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
Well, yeah, Bolts have just been playing a great series. So NX, if Blue's gonna come back, NX is gonna be that guy to catalyze. So see him make a great pass there. We got Pickle, Zenlos with the save. Pickle to clear Oreo, nice challenge with the dunk. Amito tries to hit Oreo on the wall. Zenlos tries to clear it, doesn't quite get it. NX does a good job keeping it on offense. He's going to try to make a pass center. Countered by Xylo. Amito for the centering pass. Oreo can't capitalize, looks like a double commit there. If Orange can get the counter attack, it could be huge here. Zenlos with a good challenge. Let's see if Xylo can pick that up. He does get a good clear. Oh, no save from Oreo, and Zenlos can punish right there. I'm looking for that word, punish.
That's just unfortunate. Oreo misses that. That really should not have happened if he had just driven up off the backboard. I don't know exactly where he came from, but that jump made it really awkward for him to save that. So.
Right. I think he was kind of on backboard. It was kind of an awkward save. He kind of just messed up in a key moment. But that's all right. It is finals. Nerves are high. Things like that will happen. So Xylo tries to clear it, doesn't quite get it out. NX with the hit. Pickle's going to also try to clear it. So it looks like Blue's pressure has actually been very good here in the past minute and a half or so, but they have nothing to show for it. So that's super duper unfortunate. Let's see if they can pick up a goal somewhere in this next minute and a half. Amito's going to try and solo play on Zenlos. Oh, maybe he's going to pass that.
Or he's just going to dunk this shit. Oh, I just almost said a bad word. Excuse the families at home.
Dunk the bejesus.
Yeah.
That was excellent play by him. I think he was actually going for the pass, but a goal is a goal, so they will take that.
Yeah, did that perfectly.
Tie game here at the minute 20 left. NX going to try to rotate wide, get a good clear. Slow plays it, works out great. Xylo's going to play some shadow defense here. Can't quite defend it. And
Open net.
misses from Orange.
Oh!
Oh, that was a little bit of a hard angle from Oreo. Can't really blame him there. See if Blue can keep it up. And they do. NX! That key player I was talking about just takes a great shot right there. And great pressure from Blue. What do you think, Rex? Is Blue playing better than they had the past few games?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I think, a part of the Oreo's miss there might be his ping. He has the yield sign going on there, so.
You're right, I did not even notice that. And it looks like they're asking for a server reset, so might be seeing a little break after this game. NX with a nice save. Let's make sure Blue has a nice tight defensive rotation to end out this game. It looks like Oreo's a little caught out here. And Pickle doesn't really punish there, so all good for Blue. NX tries to shoot. Now Xylo has it. It could be an open net. Oreo has no boost. No boost at all. And that is just an overcommit from Blue. And that is unfortunate at a very key moment in this game. So tie game now.
It may have been, I think it was mostly an overcommit because he got bumped by Pickle. He was
Right.
a little bit farther back, but Pickle sent him back into Orange team's half, away from the ball, slowing him down. So.
And when you put yourself that far up and you don't have any boost, you're kind of opening yourself up to things like that. So maybe you need to play a little more conservative.
True.
Xylo with a nice clear. He's going to probably go for a shot here. Finish it out. He doesn't get the shot. This is kind of crazy. Oh, Xylo balls up Pickle. Let's see if he takes up the wall here. NX kind of loses the ball. Amito Can he make something happen here in the final second? Orange should let it drop if they know it's good for them. And they do. Overtime here. This is game 3, correct?
This is game 3, yeah.
Overtime in game 3. And if the Bolts win, they will be up in the series 3-0. If the Megs win, they will reduce that lead to 2-1. So, who do you think is going to come out with this victory, Rex?
Honestly, I think it'd be Megalodons. That's who I'm rooting for this game anyway, because like you're saying, they've just been a lot more consistent. Maybe not on defense, but definitely on offense. They're making a lot of passing play, like right there.
There it is. You just called it.
Right.
Oreo with the excellent punish right there. This scores that long open net after a nice save from Amida. So, well played, Megalodons.
You know, I
2-1
was
in
just
the
saying that
series.
they're bad on defense, and then their defense is what wins them the game. So I like reverse caster cursed.
Well, it worked.
The reverse curse. All right, we're gonna
All right,
reset.
looks
the
like they're gonna
server.
reset. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, I mean, this series is a lot closer than it looks. I mean, yeah, the Bolts won the first game like 5-2, but you know, despite being down one game, I think a lot more scoring opportunities have been made by the Megalodons in this, that last game especially. Um, so if
Right.
they can keep that up.
Yeah. Agreed. So, have a little bit. We have D Gallup saying in the chat, "I'm such a terrible caster." Shout out to Estoy, who is sitting on the couch, in the room next to me, watching the series. So we can read some questions from chat, maybe. Anyone in chat have any opinions or questions about the series while we get the new server set up? Thank you guys for the coffee pasta. Can I take the sock out of my mouth? No. That's I only cast the socks in my mouth. Good question, though.
It acts as an amplifier, actually. You know.
All right, I can't even read questions because people are just spamming in chat. So that's okay. So if you look at Zadler, interesting. He's only played 13 games this season. Do you know, Rex, if he was maybe a late pickup to this team, or maybe he's just been too busy to play a lot of games this season?
Who, Zen?
Zylo.
Xylo. I'm not in Elite, but I think Xylo, he may have been on another team before this. I can't remember what, but I think I saw something about him in transactions. So I think you may be correct about that 13 games, because you wouldn't be playing someone that only has 13 games throughout the entire season in the finals.
Right.
know.
It looks like in chat, Zylo was picked up a few weeks ago, so it makes sense because he has really been that key player for Orange in this series.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Getting into game 4, Bolts have a 2-1 lead in the series, best of 7, so first team to 4 wins. We got Bolts Megalodons. Oh, it looks like Amito had low boost there. He tried to make something happen, tried to get a little pre-flip action, just couldn't make it to the ball, and Zenlo slams the open net home.
I mean, Pickled with that was a great pass. Not only NX could not even read that. He went off the wall to try and read that, but Pickle hit it back into the wall past NX on that. So it's a great pass.
That's right, yes it was. Now Amito's going to try to make something happen. Oh, okay, he goes back on defense, I like it. Conservative play. Pickle just misses a little bit. Going to try to keep it in. Amito with a good dunk on Zylo. Double commit coming out from blue, and Amito will just play some defense here.
That's that third man I like to see.
That's right. Sometimes it's very necessary. Sometimes you want that third man to play aggressive, but I like how these teams have handled the third man situation as Amito bangs home a wall shot from almost the ceiling. Excellent shot from him as Zenless has to make an awkward clear.
Like
Amito says no, sir.
That aggressive third man play, he had 2 players ahead of him. He was the last line of defense, and so, fires it at the net.
That's right. He made the right call there, as you can see. Scored the goal. Zenless going to try to hit up to Pickle. It looks like he doesn't have a lot of boost. Blue players all kind of in that corner. But they need to watch out for being a little too tight on the defensive rotation. Great clear though. This could go in for NX, and it does. And as I was just saying that Blue needs to watch their defensive rotation, it looks like Orange needs to watch their offensive rotation because they just have no one back. And a great punish by NX.
It looked like Xylo was just a little bit too far. He's past the half field line, and that one just got wailed over him.
Takes an excellent shot here to put the Megalodons up 2-1 in this game 4. Amita will try to follow this. Oh, it looks like Megalodons have a new player that I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he
Todd
just kind of
Shell is
snuck
in
his
this
way in
game.
there.
And who even subbed out? Sorry, I just started casting last game, so I'm not very educated on the series. But do
Is
you
this your
know who
first
they
time?
subbed out? Oh no, I'm saying it in this series.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
the season.
I don't
Zenless.
remember who they swapped out
Thank
either.
you.
I haven't been paying attention.
Good pass from Pickle. Taishao tries to get a power clear there and just mishits it a little bit. Zenless again is really punishing those open nets. So yeah, Megalodons after winning their last game, sub in a player. Interesting strategy. We'll see if it pays off here.
I'm actually so confused because I thought they already subbed somebody out for a meetup.
Well then maybe we're looking at some double sub action here in the grand final.
Right, but they would have 5 players in that case because NX has played every game.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Not exactly sure there.
I just don't know what I'm looking at anymore.
Pickle with a great shot. Oh, just off crossbar. Zenless tries to follow. It looks like Blue's gonna be able to clear it here. Amito tries to slow play it. Let's see if we can get a pass off.
What the hell?
Wow. That was an excellent play by NX. He reads that defense is trying to read Amito, and he's like, nope, actually Amito's not hitting this ball, it's me. And he just comes out of nowhere to slam that across the field. What a really good heads-up play by NX. Put the Megalodons
100
up.
miles per hour on that shot.
Yeah, he kind of pinches it off Amito's card. So very smart play by him. And probably some good communication coming out from this team.
I don't know,
almost nice challenge.
I'm liking this Tishao pick sub. He just seems to fit in really nicely.
That's right. He seems to be playing pretty well here, coming fresh into the finals. So shout out to him there. See if he can keep it up.
I like
NX
his
with a big player.
rotations.
He beats 2. Can Taishal recover? He gets a hit. Oh, Amito may have tried to go for the arrow there. He might have just given up on it. I'm not actually quite sure. Pickle will clear this into the blue half. Ty saves it. Let's see. Amito with the clear. This could go all the way if Zalo really has no boost. Pickle bails him out there with a good save. NX across. We got Amito's going to try to play it to his teammates here. One more touch from him. Ty can get a good shot here. Oh, just off the side of the post. He did everything right there. Just put the ball not in the perfect spot.
Oh
That's okay. Amito misses off the backboard, and Ty bails him out. This is some intense gameplay right now. We have a lot of offense being played. Zenless puts it in blue half. Ty's going to try to clear it. Doesn't get a strong hit. Zenless could have scored there. That was a very good challenge by NX. Amito goes for the dunk. Can't quite get it. Pickle goes for the flip reset. Oh, and a demo coming out from Zenless there. That was a good job to stop that blue pressure. Let's see what Ty can do here. Amito can take the shot. Hits it off to Orange's corner. NX is going to try to play Xylo here. Great dunk by NX. Pickle's ready though. Plays off to Xylo. To Zenlos. Some passing going on in the orange half. Pickle's going to have to hit this. Okay. Amito misses the shot. Xylo's going to solo play here. Great shot. And good save by Tashel.
Taishao has just been a defensive genius.
That's
Right
an
as
open
that
net for
one
NX.
goes in. Holy cow.
That's right. Tashel's been playing great. NX has been super clutch in these situations. What a recovery from him. Wow, he's facing the other way. He kind of does a little mid-air half flip to get a good touch downfield, and he follows it. What a good play by NX.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
Taishao, I mean, 4 saves. The man is, you know, his defense is allowing Amito and NX to hit each other on offense.
Yeah, 100%. Megalodons are now up 4-2 with a minute left. This shot could go in, and it does. Xylo gets the clear goal as Megalodons are just a little too pushed up.
They didn't have Taishao back there.
Well, they might have expected Taishao to get a little bit of a harder touch, and he just hit it a little too soft that allowed Xylo to take that shot. So we have a game on our hands, folks. Game 4 here. Megalodons 4, Bolts 3. Minute left. Ty with a good pass to NX. Zenless last back. Amito can shoot it. Great save from Xylo off his own post, and NX bangs home the rebound. This is just excellent aggression coming out from Blue. What do you think, Rex?
Yeah, this is. I mean, Amito and NX seem to find each other on the, wherever the bolts aren't, they are with the ball. So, great play overall from the Megalodons.
Yeah, and as you were saying before, it seems like Taishal is a very good kind of third man out there that allows NX and Amito to be upfield doing their thing. So it seems to be a very good team composition.
Yeah, the chemistry here is really working. And like I said, Bleak, even right there, like they're passing to each other, and then you have Tashal waiting in the wings, and even like a
NX
great
to
passing
Amito.
play.
Amito
Oh.
and NX are just playing great right now. And Orange looks like they're getting a little nervous out here.
Yeah, I would be a
So
little bit nervous. You're down 3 goals. These people are running a train on you.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I
they're
mean,
definitely playing an excellent game out here.
a lot of those goals have been uncontested. Like, I mean, even in the last game where that they had won, there was just Amito and NX. They seem to find where the defenders aren't in the
Right.
net.
That's very true. And it's leading to them taking back this series. And it's now 2-2 when they were down 2-0 just 2 games ago. So we have a series on our hands, folks. So we'll go to at least game 6. So as we said, kind of on the Megalodon side, Amito and NX just playing great offense. And Tai Shao, as you can see, with 4 saves, really holding down on the defensive end. On the orange side, we're not really seeing Xylo and Zenlos uh, play as explosive offense as they had in past games, and I feel like that's kind of been their downfall. Maybe they're getting a little scared that Blue's scoring, so they're trying to play a little conservatively, and it's really not working out. So my opinion here is that if we can see Orange play more aggressively this next game, the score will be much closer. Maybe they can even get out of this with a game 5 win. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they really have to shut down the Amito NX play either with like a demo or just read the passes a little bit better. Because I mean, they just seem to find each other at the midfield or up the wall or off the backboard, and so they need to have somebody there with their eye on where both of them are and what they want to do with the ball.
Right, and one of either Amito or NX seems to generally have a lot of space. So bolts are really gonna need to shut down that space, make it hard on them.
I agree. And the guy that subbed out was Oreo.
Ah, well, right, that's right. That is right. Good call.
He just joined back in. I feel bad for forgetting him because he played the first like 2 games.
Yeah, that's right. Like, and he did well. It's not to say that he's easily forgettable or anything like that.
Right,
He was
right.
playing well.
And he's back in now. I don't know. I think they should have kept Tashal, but
Right.
uh,
Yeah,
let's see what Oreo can do.
will say that I think that was Blue's best game yet. So messing with the roster seems interesting. Only thing I can think of is maybe this has been their strategy all season, shuffling up the roster after every game. And if it's brought them to the finals, then I guess why stop here?
Right. I agree. And maybe this switch up will even confuse the bolts even more, especially with like they're working off the confusion.
Exactly, yeah. Especially here at the Champ 3 Grand Champion level, players really tend to expect things from the other players. When you can shuffle up the roster and mix things up, this team becomes much harder to read.
Um, I still think Tashao is better here. Even though Xylo did get the demo there, I don't think that would have happened if Tashao was there. He would have played a little bit more conservatively.
Right. That was interesting because I don't think Pickle's even shooting. He was just trying to clear, and NX went for the challenge in such a way that just kind of deflected into their own net. So I think that was just kind of an unfortunate misplay from Blue.
Oh, almost
Double
double
touch
tap.
from NX. Not quite in the net though. And I word from chat that the reason Oreo subbed out was because he had the internet issues and asked for the server change. And that's right. I'm not sure how I forgot that as well. So it looks like Oreo's ping is back in order, and his internet's good, and he is back in this game. So that must be why they put in Taishal, because of Oreo's internet issues. And we get a great shot coming out from Xylo. Let's see what happened in the blue defensive rotation here.
Oreo went for boost.
That is
Instead of being back post.
unfortunate. Yes. At this level, You cannot go for boost over ball.
He had a lot of those little penny pads in front of him. He just went for the big one.
So we're
Agreed.
here in Game 5. Megalodons Bolts series tied 2-2. We're of course in a best of 7, first to 4, and now Bolts are up 2-0 with a little over 3 minutes left. Nice challenge coming out from Pickle. Looks like NX might be able to follow this ball. His teammate though doesn't trust him, and that's gonna be a double commit from Blue. They're low boost, gonna have a hard time getting back. Oreo plays smart third man there and gives him time to get back, so good from him. Oreo with the challenge. Xylo dunks him. Kind of clears it back into the blue half. Zenlos is gonna maybe try and follow this up the wall, but it's cleared by Amido, who will try to pass it off backboard. NX with a shot. Oh, and he can't double tap it. Misses the first. Tries to correct, not quite. And now Zenlos might pass it out to Xylos here. Can't get it all the way across. And Blue will clear it. It's an open net for Amido if he can get there. Can he shoot this? He does. Amido does an excellent job because that was not an easy open net at all. It's a good job. Great outlet pass from Oreo there. I'll give that to him. It's mostly Oreo who created that opportunity. And then Amido slams it home on what was maybe not the smartest third man challenge of Orange's series.
Yeah, alright. Even with that play, I feel like they're being outplayed defensively and offensively by the Bolts.
Pickle can double this. Oh, it just misses.
Very
Yes.
close. Oh, it's open now. And X
This is
just has to roll
extremely
that.
close.
Oh.
NX uncharacteristically misses an open net, although that also was not the easiest one of all time. Let's see if Blue can come back here. They're in a very strange spot. They're not really in that comfortable rotation as NX bumps Oreo. Zenlo's going for something crazy. He may have gotten the flip reset, but can't recover. Xylo off the back wall. Demos NX. And Amido beats Pickle there. Zenlos to keep it in. Has a bad recovery. Oreo bangs the clear. Great clear from him. NX will probably try to play some shadow defense here. Great pass out to Amido, who takes the shot. Can't quite bang it home. Oreo to keep it in, does a good job, although gets killed. Amido's in a great third man position here. He keeps it in. That could have gone all the way.
Is that it?
That
Is
could
that
go
it?
all the way. And, oh no! Pickle misses the save. He gets too nervous in the situation. He should have had that save all day. And he kind of just falls off of like the side of the goal and can't recover. That's unfortunate. And he says clanger. So now we are tied 2-2 in the series, 2-2 in this game, minute and a half left. This is a big game, Rex. Whoever wins this game will be at match point for the series.
Yeah, this is a really tight. Like I said, this series is a lot closer than it looks. I mean, even then, like it's dead even now in wins and in goals. So
That's right. I think whoever scores this next goal is going to go on to win the whole series. I know that's a bold claim, so we'll see if I'm correct or not.
yeah, usually that's how it is because you win this game and then you go on with momentum to win the next one.
That's right.
Right? Amido, what are you
Oh
doing?
no!
The post catches him. He can't get the save.
It's very unfortunate. It's kind of a strange shot from Xylo. Hits the bouncer, and Amido just falls off the lip of the goal. Oh my god. We got a little Tony Hawk Pro Skater action out here. At the worst time of the series.
So we're calling it now. Bolts are winning this one.
That is my prediction. I'm definitely not calling it. But
Okay.
that is my soft prediction.
What if they put in Tashao?
See, that could shake things up a lot. Although this game certainly is not over yet, so we should definitely not be acting like it is just yet. Megalodons can easily come back here, especially when NX does stuff like that! What a double touch! Just the aerial control on this guy is insane. Look at the confidence, too. He needs to score right now. He's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I just got a flip reset backboard. I'm just going to double touch it in.
Yeah, I think he got a flip reset too off of that as well, so he could have front flipped into that if he wanted. But
He
he's
doesn't
just
even
gonna
need
make
it, though.
Pretty. Yeah.
Must be nice. Doesn't even need the flip reset.
Amido.
Oh, great pass from Amido. NX not in the right spot. I guess challenged. So now 3-3 in this pivotal game 5. Who will win it? Megalodons or Bolts? We will see here in the coming
Oreo with a shot.
seconds. Pickle clears it out. Amido is there. Amido will try to follow this great bounce for Blue. That was almost an own goal. Oreo's gonna challenge him in the corner. NX, can he do it? Okay, not quite. Xylo can keep us up if he wants to. Off the corner. Amito can't pass this. He misses the ball. It's unfortunate. If he passed out to NX, that could have been game right there. We're in overtime. Megalodons bolts. Game 5. 3-3 tie game. Next goal wins the game and takes a 3-2 series lead. NX can follow this ball. Can he dunk Xylo? He cannot.
Oh,
Oreo
no!
flips out of the aerial.
The side
Worst
flip,
possible
holy
time.
cow.
Okay, he corrects there. NX should have a clear. He does. Great touch. Oreo in the air super early. They both miss. And Zenlos makes a touch he needs to make right there to stay in this game. Zenlos beats Amito in that challenge. And he passes to Xylo, who puts it through. Zenlos to Xylo threads the needle. Great dunk there from Zenlos. And he just cuts in there so fast with that pass. Great shot from Xylo. And now the Bolts win this game 5 and take a 3-2 series lead. Match point for the Megalodons.
I'm gonna have to say something real quick. I think overall this game Xylo, even though he is MVP, I think he did a lot of things. Like his disruption play this game, just outside of take the goals away, take the win away. His demos, shutting down the Megalodons offense, shutting down even like their midfield with all these weird demos. That is pretty much what got them this. Like that demo blew the Megalodons on defense again, and then allowed for that passing play for them to win to happen.
Right. Yeah. And we had said before this last game started, the Orange team would have to come out and play more disruptive and more aggressive. And they came out and did it and won this game. So let's see if Megalodons stay with this roster, if they put in Tashel, and let's see if Bolts can keep this pressure and aggression up coming into this very, very important game 6, especially for the Megalodons. This could be the last one. They could make this go to game 7. We shall see. We're about to get underway here. Any game 6 predictions, Rex?
I think if they put into Shao, it's going to be a lot closer than we think. But at the same time, I want to see the Bolts play the way they have been. You know, I want a game 7, but I also think that the Bolts, if they keep playing the way they have been, and if Xylo keeps, demoing people and disrupting the Megalodons' play, they didn't put into Shao.
They did not. They're sticking with the same roster. NX, Oreo, and Amito versus Xylo, Zenlos, and Pickle. And Oreo takes the early goal. Rex, it looks like he's pretty important to this game.
Right, and I think he's earning his spot on the roster right now. That puts him up.
NX, of course, with an excellent kickoff, setting him up for that. So great job, Megalodons, not getting nervous, capitalizing on their opportunities early here in Game 6, 1-0 lead. Again, guys, I've not said enough times, if the Bolts win this game, they have the RSC Elite Championship.
This is crunch time now for NX and Amito and Oreo. So, let's see what
NX tries to find Xylo. He gets it. Oreo with the shot. He just misses, but NX can keep this up. He might try to touch a few times. Good dunk by Xylo, and he'll try to follow. Can't get it. Zenlos, though. Amito wins the challenge. NX is probably going to shoot this. Great shot from NX! Gorgeous shot. There's nothing you can do about that if you're orange. Only thing you can maybe do is just try to challenge him, because once he gets this shot off, this thing could go anywhere. And he puts it right in the middle of the net. 60 miles per hour. Beautiful shot from NX.
They just need to keep that pressure up. This is looking real strong. Oreo proving that they
NX with a
shot
shot.
to win. Oh my goodness.
Good save from Xylo. I was gonna say if they scored that one, be looking very good for the Megalodons. Although it's looking pretty good right now, if I may say so myself. Kind of an open net for a second. Almost a pinch into their net. Xylo will try and clear this. I think the Bolts are actually feeling more pressure than the Megalodons here. At least they're acting like it in this game.
They're doing what they did game 3. They're just giving them way too much space. Amito,
NX to Amito for that classic passing play. Just cannot connect right off the crossbar. Oreo takes a really good shot. Let's see if he can get back to this ball. Okay, NX is going to go for it. Challenge Xylo. Xylo gets the clear. Oreo still plays it. Zenlos with an interesting touch to his teammates. Pickle misses. Zenlos will have to clear it. Xylo, I really wish Zylo would actually challenge that. It's putting his team in kind of a weird spot now where Amito can score this.
Oh,
Can't quite make the shot. Oreo will try and challenge Zenlos here. NX with the challenge. He wins it off the ceiling. Pickle needs to play this out. Plays it to the wall. Okay, and Orange finally cleared that Megalodon's pressure for what feels like the first time in this game.
it's 2 whole minutes on their side of the field, pretty much. Oh, and it's back to blue team's control of the ball.
Right, Orange cannot sustain any pressure in this game right now. They need to figure that out quickly, or else they'll quickly be going to a Game 7.
It was almost another NX to Amito play.
Oh, we've seen that play so many times this series. Do not expect it to end anytime soon. NX kind of misfires there, but Amito's there. This might be some good communication from Megalodon's team. Seems like they're spacing out well, rotating well, communicating, and this is what allows them to be up 2-0 in this game. So it looks like everyone's kind of tied up in the corner. Oreo's third man. Plays a little far up, that's okay. Orange is in position to score at the moment. Pass to Zenlos. Good dunk from NX. He's going to follow this one. He's got Oreo in the middle. Oh, a miss coming out from Orange. Can they score?
Oh my goodness!
NX with the incredible recovery to score yet another quote-unquote open net, but pretty difficult. Look at this recovery from him. Lands backwards, half flips over in the air, flips into that ball. That was nutty.
Yeah, somebody
NX.
clip that.
Yeah, please. NX is playing super clutch in this game, and I guess in this entire series, but especially this game.
Yeah, putting the team on his back. 426 points, 2 goals, even an assist and a save under his belt.
And Bolts will need to score like in the next 30 seconds or so, I'd say, to even have a chance of this game.
Yeah,
They
oh,
are
man.
quickly falling behind in this game 6. All blue players end up in the same spot, but it works out just fine. Amito's going to clear this out. Oreo is up. Can't connect. Looks like he didn't have too much boost to work with. Great challenge from Amito. Zenlos can beat him. And Oreo's going to come challenge Zylo on the wall here. Zylo wants to pass this center. Pickle's playing aggressive. I like that. Zylo with the open net. He can't hit it.
Oh my goodness, somebody
That
get
is huge. That is huge. He really needed to hit that shot to give the Bolts a chance to this game. And time is ticking. Double commit coming out from blue. Can Pickle capitalize? Oreo beats him to the ball. NX is there. Off the back wall. Looks like Zylo's going to try to carry this downfield and maybe get a flick. Great pass to Pickle. Open net. And Zylo, excellent flick, excellent pass. He knows Pickle is there across, and Pickle delivers with the open net goal. Great play coming out from Bolts here. And I said they would need to score maybe like a minute before this, but they do still have a chance in this game. It's not likely, but we've seen crazier things happen. So let's see if Orange can really turn it up here.
Oreo almost gets another kickoff goal there. That would have been pretty much sealing the deal for a Game 7.
Right, I'm not sure what NX is doing on this kickoff. Haven't been really kind of queuing in on that, but it looks like whatever he's doing is working because he seems to handily win every single kickoff.
Oreo,
In this game at least.
almost a double tap down.
NX with the clear. Orange is still scrambling. Amito keeps this in the orange half. Pickle beats NX to the ball. We'll have a
Double
long
commit.
recovery. Oh, Zylo puts this ball down, but it can't be scored. Zenlos, it's still an open net. It's still an open net, Pickle. Okay, not an open net anymore, but they had a while there. Although the ball is in an awkward spot. And now it's a 2-on-1 for blue. Oreo just misses. NX, can he get that middle to Amito? I like that safe play. He doesn't go for the pass. Instead, he just hits it across, away from the orange team.
Amito with something nutty. Oh,
The Megalodons do not need to score here. They just need to keep Bolts from scoring 2 times. Although their strategy for doing so seems to be to try and score more goals, which I like. Looks
to be
like
honest though, I mean, yes, they may have won this game, but Oreo really needs to watch his rotations. Man, he is just not really in a good spot for either any passes nor saving the ball. He's making it a lot harder for himself to make saves or even make passes. And really is, I feel like he should be playing just a little bit more conservatively.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that's all true. We will see if that comes back to bite Megalodon's Game 7. Although, if Game 7 goes just like Game 6, we will be announcing that the Megalodons have won the Elite Championship. So something they're doing must be working, even if it's not quite conventional. So,
Yeah,
not sure if they even want to change anything up going into this Game 7. They played an excellent game there. Bolts didn't even play bad. They're just not capitalizing on their opportunity.
Yeah, they had a lot of open nets that they could have scored, or not really necessarily open, but a lot of really good passing plays that they should have scored. Honestly, that just didn't go in, hit the post, or just went a little bit wide.
So who do you think we should watch out for in this game 7 as kind of the key player for each team?
Uh, it's definitely going to be Xylo, and then it's going to be NX.
See.
If they have the NX Amido combo that they've been running, that's been working, then Megalodons win. If Xylo can create the disruption plays that he has been, like he did in Game 5, then it's easy Bolts win.
Yeah, we will see if those guys can step up. My opinion on this is actually this is gonna be more decided by those players who aren't quite as flashy, such as Pickle and as Oreo. I think if one of those guys can step up and pop off in this game, he could help bring home the championship for his team. So this might not be the Xylo NX show, but it might be the Oreo and Pickle show.
And you know, I feel like I've been picking on Oreo, but Oreo definitely did play a big part. He got that first goal for the team. So that, I mean, obviously is a morale booster and allows you to play a little bit more aggressively. And the other team is going to play a little bit more desperate because they're down a goal. You know,
Right.
so
Oreo with the big clear. Can he follow? Game 7. This team. Okay, Xylo actually makes an excellent touch there, but Oreo had a good chance there. NX.
Oh.
Okay, Zenlos with a clutch save there. NX's shot was certainly going in. Great challenge from Pickle. Oreo can take the shot. Okay, NX is going to speedily get to this ball right now. Game 7, guys. Sudden death. Whoever wins this game takes home the Season 6 RSC Elite Championship.
I bet you this is a 1-goal game.
Who is the most elite of them all? Is it the Megalodons or is it the Bolts?
Oreo, cleared. Oh, it's a shot. That's a shot. That's in. Oh
There
my
it
gosh,
is.
Pickle, you're right.
Yeah, so Pickle's not doing anything fancy. All he's doing is positioning himself in the right part of the field. Zenlos hits him with the pass. He hits the shot. That's all that has to happen to win. You don't need to do any ceiling shots, no flip resets, none of that. Just when the ball comes to you, you can take a shot, shoot it, and make sure that ball goes in. And Pickle is doing exactly that there to put the Bolts up 1-0.
I called it. It's the Xylo disruption play because that happened because he demoed. That was an open net because of the Xylo demo.
Yeah, exactly right there. And Xylo demo is Zenlos passes, Pickle scores. So that is a team effort, and you really love to see that. NX to Amigo. Gets stuffed by Pickle. Pickle will recover here. Great recovery by him. Puts it high in the middle. And Zenlos puts it in. Pickle the great pass. Zenlos with kind of an awkward angle on that shot, but he slams it home. The 30 mile per hour banger. That puts up the Bolts 2-0 in this game 7.
That's pretty much what they needed. This actually gives them such a parachute, having 2 goals. Oh man, that's
Pickle will
right.
probably
That's
be next to the
dangerous.
ball here. Amido will try and play this defensively for his squad. And he dunks Zenlos here. Let's see if he can follow and get another touch on this. Pickle misses. He's on the backboard. He's okay. And NX can take a shot here. He gets the shot from a weird angle. A pass off of Oreo. And we just see Oreo and Pickle here are setting up their teammates. So both of them really doing an excellent job out here. Keeping their respective teams in this game.
NX bending his car to get that one pretty much. Nice
But
shot.
he makes it happen somehow. How, I have no idea, but darn does he make it look pretty good.
Oreo
with
on
a
the
nice
backboard.
touch.
Pit to NX. Oh,
Great
Xylo
shot.
with the save.
From NX, great save though. Xylo almost with a little doink there. NX against Xylo, one-on-one. Tries to go wide with it. Great challenge coming out from Xylo. And he keeps it in Blues and 4 now.
Fortunately, he couldn't get a good recovery like those other few goals that he had.
All blue players kind of in the same spot here. I don't love this defensive rotation. Let's see if they can clear it out. NX and Amido colliding. We've seen them pass to each other, but you do not want to see them hit each other.
Yeah, you don't want to see them pass each other.
Correct. But it's game 7. Sudden death. Nerves are high. Blood
Oreo,
pressure
go up
is
for
high.
that.
And Megalodons need another goal here to have a chance at winning the championship.
Here we go,
Bolts
Oreo.
just need to expire 2 more minutes off this clock. And right now, I can't even call this one. This is crazy. I have no idea who's gonna win this. But we need to watch and find out.
Backboard. Oh, he missed. It's open.
Amido, off the backboard, NX. Oh, NX.
Oh my
Top
gosh.
shelf where Grandma hides the cookies. Amazing shot coming out from NX here. And good pass from Amido, of course. To tie it up. Clutch pass, clutch goal. 2-2
NX has
here
to
in
be
game
6'9"
7.
because he's reaching that top shelf with no problem. Dad joke. Fell flat.
No, I like it. I like it. That was great.
Pickle slowing it down. Now in the corner with Xylo, trying to get it mid. It's now up in the air. Off the backboard. Oreo's going to try and clear this. Sends it backwards to NX, actually, who's going to hit that off the sidewall.
I still see
Nobody's
Blue,
in net.
especially in their own half, kind of in similar spots a lot of the time. It hasn't really come back to bite them yet, but watch out for that. Interesting save from Zenless, but it does work.
Holy cow. Yeah, I think blue team's mantra this game is a good offense is a good defense. Because they seem to be on offense a lot this game, and their offense seems to be looking a lot better than their defense is.
I agree with you 100% there. Now,
Right
the
with
last
that.
30 seconds of this game, next goal will most likely win the entire championship.
Amido!
Oh, Xylo with the clutch save. Zenless over NX.
Xylo with a bump. Oh my gosh, he almost bumps Amido. So close. NX clearing it up the field.
I'm
Oreo.
starting for the first time to get nervous for these guys.
Oh my goodness.
This
Off
is
the
gonna be an
backboard.
amazing finish, whatever
Shot.
it is.
Amido blocks it. Zenlos down to Pickle if he can. Pickle with the
Oh,
shot just
so
hits the corner.
close! It looks like we might go to an overtime.
Oh, still up in the air
Xylo
though.
can keep it up.
NX,
Oh
that looks
my
like that's in.
god!
That's in.
No
You can't
way.
save it.
Okay,
Oh my
great
gosh.
save by Pickle. Very clutch. Not sure
Oh.
it was going in, but darn was it close.
I think that may have been post down, which I think would have ended the game, but or went to OT anyway. But yeah, that was
Very
dangerous
possible.
overall.
Amido, can finish it.
NX,
He hits it off the cross. Oh no! Or if Megalodons can't finish this, he will be kicking himself for that one. But they're still very much in it. Oreo needs to go up here. Good job. He gets it. To Amido, who challenges and lost. Gets the win. NX is gonna play some defense here. He'll try and bang that, and he gets it. Oreo will go up for the shot, maybe.
Xylo with the
Cleared by
demo.
Xylo. Oreo can't connect.
Oh my
Amido
goodness.
can't connect. That's 2 straight misses from Blue. Xylo goes for the demo, and NX.
Oh, there it is.
And that is the game.
Oh
Wow,
my
2 whiffs from Megalodons and a heads-up demo from Xylo ends the entire series, and the Bolts have won the RSC Season 6 Elite Championship. What an ending, guys. What an ending. Could not have
Wow.
asked for a more exciting Game 7. The chat is saying it's scripted. The scripted Game 7 OT win.
Yeah, I read the script and it said that the Zenlo demos or the Xylo demos were going to win the game. So.
Oh man, congratulations to the Bolts on that one. What a series. I had a lot of fun there. Hopefully
Yeah,
everyone
that was really clutch from the Bolts. Zenlos, nice shot.
Yep, excellent job, Zenlos. Emphasis on the los.
Season 6 RSE Elite Tier Champions. Pickle, Zenlos, Xylo, Moose, Dead Moose. Full name. Bringing
Excellent
home
job.
the bacon.
You think it's possible to get somebody from Bolts in here for a post series interview? Is that something we can do?
I don't know if we can do that. Lamone, do you have an ability to do?
I'm making the poll right now. Just give. I'm not sure that that's something we can do unless one of them is available right away.
Let's I think.
Yeah, let's see. See if we can get someone in here. Because it'd be awesome to hear
I hit
from
caps lock.
one of their perspectives. because that was a very, very back and forth series. Bolts go up 2-0 in the series. Megalodons come back, make it 2-2. And then was it the Megalodons who had to win two straight, right? After going down 3-2 in the series. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Bolts win game 5. Megalodons win game 6, Bolts win game 7. That's what happened.
All right. Let's
What a
see
great series.
who the finals MVP is. For me, I'm going with Xylo. That was easily his series to win, and he single-handedly, I believe, won that
Yeah,
one for his team.
I would definitely agree there. I know it's no fun when the casters agree, but I think Xylo was a part of almost every goal, whether it was disruption, whether it was demos, whether it was assist, whether it was a goal. He was really involved in almost every play, so really have to hand it to him. Although I will say the entire team played great.
Yeah,
It
I
was
agree.
definitely not a one-man effort at all.
And eh, one second. So that was the Bolts, and they played the Megalodons. Okay, so the Megalodons. It's not that they played bad. Like they played a great series. They brought it to 7 games. So I wouldn't be too upset, losing this series, even though it fucking. Oh, I said the F word. I'm sorry. Uh, Even though it sucks to lose, I think that they played great overall. They still had. They made the. Second best team. Yeah, but you know, NX and Amito and Oreo and Ty, you guys all played really great. You guys showed your skill on the field, and it was a great game overall. Very entertaining series.
Yeah, that's right. No, definitely cannot say anyone in the series played bad. That's just not true at all. I mean, I know from hopping into the finals, you get very, very nervous. You're on stream. Everyone's watching you. Like, how many people do we have here? Like 100 people watching you. It's a 7 game series. If you play bad on that day, then too bad, so sad. Your team loses, right?
Yeah,
So kind of have to bring it all to the field. So both teams did that. Bolts came out just on top games. But yeah, really a great series from absolutely everyone.
and
So it
I
looks like we probably can't get anyone to interview. I've not heard any
don't,
updates on that.
I don't think so, but
Don't think we're finding anybody.
you know, I believe we can just call it here. I think Xylo, with like 65% of the vote, MVP of the finals. So congrats to him. Oh, I just got a message here. Oh, never mind. Not from, not from Xylo or. Uh, but I think Bolts definitely played a great series overall. So congrats to them again. And do we have anything else to announce?
No, I think we're good.
All right. So thanks for coming to the finals of Challenger. Congrats to. Oh my gosh, who won Challenger?
Oh, it looks like Xylo in the Twitch chat has agreed to interview.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
Xylo, if you can hop in any chat in RSC, and maybe Mr. Limon can move you in here.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll go for a quick interview with one of our champions.
Yeah, I feel like it's always fun getting that player's perspective because
He's
casters
in
can
rank
make
twos.
a lot of assumptions, but we really don't know what any of these players are thinking. Xylo, congratulations on being an RSC Season 6 Elite Champion.
Dude, thanks. I'm glad to be here. Glad to have won that. It was a really intense series.
Oh, super intense. I mean, how much more intense can it get? It was a Game 7 overtime. So, how did your mood and your thoughts kind of change throughout that entire series from going up 2-0, then having them come back, 2-2, winning Game 5, losing Game 6, and then having to win Game 7 in overtime? I'm sure that must have been pretty stressful.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We kind of expected it. Every game in this tournament, we've actually either gone to overtime or gone to game 5. Um, so we came into the series expecting to lose the first 3 matches or so. The first 2 matches kind of were gimmies for us. We expected it to go to a game 7 overtime.
Right. Yeah. And you guys, when it came down to that, those tie games at the end, whether you scored you very very close to the end or it went to the overtime, you guys didn't really seem to get nervous or like break down at all. So props to you guys for just kind of staying calm. Like playing your game, sticking through it. How did it feel when you see when you saw I think Amido hit that backboard read in Game 7 overtime that just hit crossbar? Were you guys like freaking out?
We were freaking out, but props to Pickle and Zen for staying calm in that area. We were actually struggling quite a bit in the middle as far as getting off of defense was our biggest issue. Felt if we could get off defense, we could easily, and I wouldn't say easily, but put the ball in their net. But it was all about getting off defense for us. But we weren't really worried until we got to overtime, um, and then it was just kind of take care of what we can take care of.
Was there any kind of plan you made that you noticed throughout the series that was like holes in there in whatever their names? Oh my gosh, I forgot them already.
Megalodons.
In the Megalodons play that you could felt like you guys really took advantage of?
Control the ball, pass it, cross mid, and demo NX.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and you definitely did a lot of demoing. Did you just were like, okay, guys, I'm just gonna be the one to demo all series, or did you just kind of have that happen just naturally?
I was struggling towards the middle of the series. Zen and Pickle, props to them for picking it up. They've been doing that since the beginning of the tournament, picking up the slack whenever I'm falling short. Um, but I decided to play a little bit more defensive and try to open more things up for us by demoing more so that we could get off of defense.
Okay, now how did it feel when Zenlos made that shot off of your demo? Were you guys like in the chat like screaming like, "Oh my God, it's going in! Like we've just won!" Or
Uh, Let me walk you through that play. So as the ball was falling down the wall, off the wall, Zen called out. He wanted me to hit the ball. I called back out for him, just hit it at the net, and I was going to take care of the rest. As soon as that ball went in the net, or even before, probably 10 people joined the Discord chat and it exploded.
It's awesome.
Confetti was falling from the ceiling and everything.
alrighty, well, thanks for coming in to do an interview and congratulations again.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
guys played
appreciate it.
really well. So, and we're gonna wrap it up now. It's two really great series. Thank you to every team that showed up and played. You guys all played really great, and congrats to the champions tonight. Um, and I think I'm gonna let T Gallup here lead us out.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching. I know that I came in pretty late in the series. I think it was like game 3, game 4, but hopefully I was able to provide some excitement and insight. Thank you guys. Thank you Lima and Rex for having me as always. Hope everyone has a great night.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Wow, and that might be a championship winning team play by Rex. Is an infinite going 1-2. Have got a couple matchups for you.
Definitely going to be an interesting game no matter.
An opportunity here. Oh!